Welcome back to the channel, and if you're joining us for the first time, you're in for something truly special today. We're taking an in-depth look at what might be one of the most transformative vehicles Lexus has ever brought to market, the completely reimagined 2026 Lexus ES. This isn't just another model year refresh with a few tweaks here and there. No, what we have before us represents a fundamental rethinking of what a luxury sedan can and should be in the modern era. Let me start by saying this. If you've been following the automotive industry over the past few years, you know that electrification has become the name of the game. But here's where Lexus has done something genuinely clever with the new ES. Rather than forcing everyone down a single path, they've created what they call a multi-platform vehicle, offering buyers genuine choice in how they want their luxury sedan powered. We're talking about a traditional hybrid setup alongside not just one, but two fully electric variants. That's flexibility meeting forward-thinking engineering, and it's exactly what today's diverse market demands. Now, before we dive into the specifics of what makes each powertrain option unique, let's talk about what hits you first when you encounter this vehicle: the design. Lexus has introduced what they're calling their Clean Tech X Elegance design philosophy, and honestly, it's a breath of fresh air in a segment that sometimes feels like it's afraid to take risks. Drawing inspiration from their next-generation BEV concept called the LFZC, the new ES manages to look both futuristic and timelessly elegant at the same time, which is no small achievement. Starting from the front, you'll immediately notice how Lexus has evolved their signature spindle design language. Rather than the more aggressive, vertical orientation we've seen in recent years, this new ES features what they call a spindle body, a sharply defined shape that flows seamlessly from the hood down to the bumper corners. It creates this low, wide presence that's both sophisticated and purposeful. On the hybrid models, there's a slim upper grille that ensures adequate cooling performance, but on the electric versions, it's cleaner still, emphasizing that this is a vehicle designed specifically for its powertrain rather than adapting an existing design. Moving along the side profile, Lexus has achieved something remarkable here with the proportions. The vehicle has been stretched by approximately 6.5 inches overall, with the wheelbase extended by 3 inches. But here's what's impressive. Despite these larger dimensions, the ES doesn't look bulky or oversized. Instead, the designers have created this taut, streamlined silhouette that minimizes the perception of height. The shoulder line flows smoothly from front to rear, and there's this almost coupe-like taper toward the back that gives the car a sense of motion even when it's standing still. The body panels feature sculptural surfaces that play beautifully with light, creating visual interest without resorting to excessive character lines or busy detailing. Coming around to the rear, you're greeted by what Lexus calls their new rear L signature lamp. It's a single light bar that integrates seamlessly with an illuminated Lexus logo, consolidating the taillight and stoplight functions into one cohesive element. The other lighting components have been repositioned lower and farther outward, which emphasizes the vehicle's wide stance and gives it this planted, athletic appearance. The rear end tapers boldly, reinforcing that low center of gravity aesthetic that speaks to dynamic capability even before you turn the key, or in the case of the electric models, press the start button. And speaking of distinctive design elements, Lexus has introduced something entirely new with this ES. They're calling them twin L signature lamps up front. These feature inward-facing daytime running lights paired with outward-facing turn signals, creating this double signature look that's instantly recognizable as a Lexus while also improving the functionality and visibility of the turn indicators. It's design that serves both form and function, which is exactly what you want in a premium vehicle. And before I forget, Lexus has also introduced an exclusive new exterior color called Wavelength, available across all ES models. It's sophisticated, contemporary, and perfectly complements the vehicle's modern aesthetic. Now, let's open the door and step inside, because this is where the 2026 ES really starts to separate itself from what came before. Remember how I mentioned that the overall length and wheelbase have increased? Well, Lexus hasn't just added space for the sake of numbers on a spec sheet. Every additional inch has been thoughtfully utilized to create what genuinely feels like a more spacious, more luxurious environment for everyone in the vehicle. The seating position has been raised slightly compared to the previous generation, which might seem counterintuitive when you're trying to create a low, sleek profile. but it serves two important purposes. First, it makes getting in and out of the vehicle considerably easier, which is a real quality of life improvement for daily driving. Second, and perhaps more importantly, it provides the driver with an excellent field of vision, giving you confidence and control behind the wheel. The seats themselves have been designed to be as slim as possible without sacrificing comfort or support, and the lower edges of the front and side window frames have been reduced in height, increasing the glass surface area. The result is this wonderfully open, airy feeling in the upper portion of the cabin, contrasted by a lower section that gently envelopes you in luxury. Lexus has designed the cockpit around what they call the Tazuna concept, which is Japanese for reins, like you'd use to control a horse. The idea is to create a driver-focused environment where everything you need is exactly where you'd expect it to be, minimizing distraction and maximizing intuitive control. You'll notice a low-profile meter hood housing a uniquely shaped 12.3-inch multi-information display. The design enables smooth, natural eye movement, so you're not constantly refocusing your vision between dramatically different distances. They've even applied a special coating to enhance the surface quality, and the combination of suede materials with ambient lighting creates this genuinely premium atmosphere, front and center. Well, actually slightly center-right in typical Lexus fashion. You'll find the brand's newest iteration of their interface multimedia system, displayed on a 14-inch touchscreen. This isn't just a bigger version of the old system. It's been genuinely improved with features like a new on-screen home button and split-screen capability, which allows you to view multiple functions simultaneously. The native voice assistant has been upgraded with quicker response times, so it actually feels helpful rather than frustrating. Navigation and mapping functionality are now integrated directly into the digital gauge cluster, putting critical information right in your line of sight. And of course, you get standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, plus the ability to connect two Bluetooth phones simultaneously, which is perfect for households where both partners might be driving the vehicle. But let's talk about something really special. For the first time in North America, Lexus is offering an executive package on the ES. This is available specifically on the ES 350e, a front-wheel drive luxury model, and it transforms the rear cabin into something approaching first-class airline territory. We're talking about reclining rear seats with a passenger-side ottoman, rear outboard massaging seats, and heating and ventilation for rear passengers. If you frequently find yourself being chauffeured or you simply want to treat your rear seat passengers to exceptional comfort, this package is worth serious consideration. Now, I need to talk about two Lexus first design elements that genuinely impressed me, because they show the kind of attention to detail that separates truly premium vehicles from those that are merely expensive. The first is something called bamboo layering. Using 3D printing technology, Lexus has recreated the depth and natural flow of bamboo in the door trim, and they've paired it with what they call thematic ambient illumination, which includes new dynamic lighting themes. The effect is subtle but unmistakably luxurious, bringing natural aesthetics into a technological space. The second innovation is synthetic leather embossing, which combines sharp, precise embossing patterns with the ambient illumination system to enhance that clean, elegant atmosphere throughout the cabin. And for the audiophiles among you, there's an available Mark Levinson surround sound system with optimized speaker placement designed to create an immersive, three-dimensional soundstage. Whether you're listening to your favorite album, streaming a podcast, or just enjoying the silence between songs, the audio experience in this cabin is genuinely exceptional. All right, let's talk about what really matters to many of you watching this: the powertrains. As I mentioned earlier, Lexus is offering three distinct options for the 2026 ES, each designed to appeal to different priorities and preferences. Now let's start with the ES 350h, which is the hybrid model. This uses Lexus's 6th-generation 2.5-liter hybrid system, and it represents a significant step forward from the previous generation. The system features an integrated e-axle that combines the power control unit and transaxle into a more compact and lightweight package, while simultaneously achieving higher battery output. The total system output is 243 horsepower, which is a notable increase over the outgoing model's 215 horses. Power is routed through a continuously variable automatic transmission, and you have the choice between front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive configurations. What I appreciate about this hybrid system is that Lexus has specifically reinforced the rigidity of the power unit to suppress vibrations. In practical terms, this means the cabin remains exceptionally quiet and refined, even under acceleration. The ES has always been known for its serene driving experience, and this latest hybrid powertrain maintains that character while adding a welcome boost in performance. Now, if you're ready to make the jump to fully electric motoring, Lexus gives you two choices, and they're quite distinct from one another. The ES350e is the front-wheel drive electric model, equipped with a single electric motor producing 221 horsepower. It's smooth, responsive, and delivers that instant torque characteristic that makes electric vehicles so engaging to drive in everyday situations. But here's the really compelling part. Lexus is targeting a manufacturer-estimated range of 300 miles when the vehicle is equipped with 19-inch wheels. That's legitimate, practical range that puts most daily driving and even mini road trips well within reach without needing to stop and charge, and where things get really interesting from a performance standpoint. This model features dual electric motors powering Lexus's direct 4 all-wheel drive system, and the total output jumps to 338 horsepower. We're looking at a 0 to 60 time of just 5.4 seconds, which is genuinely quick for a luxury sedan of this size. The Direct 4 system is particularly clever. It continuously adjusts torque distribution to all 4 wheels based on road conditions and your driving inputs, with the capability to vary the front-to-rear drive force ratio anywhere from 100% front to 100% rear and everything in between. This enhances acceleration from a standstill, provides greater stability when cornering or dealing with challenging road conditions, and even contributes to improved energy efficiency. The trade-off for all that performance is range. The ES500e has a manufacturer-estimated range of 250 miles with 19-inch wheels, which is still entirely practical for most driving scenarios. Both electric models incorporate an NACS charging port, which means they're compatible with Tesla's extensive supercharger network, in addition to other DC fast charging infrastructure. They also feature a higher capacity 11 kilowatt onboard AC charger for level 1 and level 2 charging situations. When you're using DC fast charging under ideal conditions, Lexus says you can go from 10% to 80% battery capacity in approximately 30 minutes. That's the kind of charging speed that makes electric vehicle ownership genuinely convenient for long-distance travel. Let me talk about how these vehicles actually feel to drive, because specifications on paper only tell part of the story. The new ES is built on a thoroughly redesigned TNGA GAK platform that's been specifically developed to accommodate both hybrid and battery electric powertrains. Lexus has significantly increased structural rigidity at the front, floor, and rear sections, creating a more thoroughly reinforced body structure. The practical benefits of this rigidity are immediately apparent. There's less body vibration, steering inputs feel more direct and precise, and acceleration and deceleration are noticeably smoother. The result is an agile, responsive driving character that genuinely defies the vehicle's size. For the first time in an ES, Lexus has adopted a multi-link rear suspension setup, which enhances both power delivery to the road surface and overall vehicle posture control. Up front, you'll find a McPherson strut suspension. This combination provides excellent ride quality, that signature ES comfort that the model has always been known for, while also delivering improved handling dynamics. It's sophisticated enough to keep the vehicle composed during enthusiastic driving, yet compliant enough to smooth out imperfect road surfaces with genuine refinement. The electric models particularly benefit from the large capacity battery positioned beneath the floor, which lowers the center of gravity and enhances driving stability. You feel this immediately in the way the vehicle corners. There's less body roll than you might expect, and the ES500e with its Direct 4 system feels genuinely athletic when you want it to be, yet remains comfortable and composed when you're just cruising. Now, let's address safety, because this is an area where Lexus has genuinely raised the bar with the 2026 ES. This is the very first Lexus model to receive the Lexus Safety System Plus 4.0, which represents a significant advancement in active safety technology. The system features updated hardware, including improved cameras and more sophisticated radar sensors, along with enhanced software capabilities that allow for better detection and more nuanced responses to potential hazards. While Lexus hasn't released the complete details of every feature within this new safety suite just yet, those specifics will come closer to the vehicle's launch. We do know that it builds upon the already comprehensive safety technologies Lexus has been refining over multiple generations. Previous iterations have included features like pre-collision systems with pedestrian detection, dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, lane tracing assist, and automatic high beams. The 4.0 version is expected to enhance all of these capabilities while potentially introducing new features that take advantage of the improved sensor hardware, like the newer Lexus NX. The ES also benefits from upgraded cameras and sensors specifically designed to improve parking assistance. The system provides intuitive guidance and includes automatic braking functionality to help prevent low-speed collisions during parking maneuvers. It's the kind of technology that you might not think about every day, but when you need it, especially in tight urban parking situations, you're genuinely grateful it's there. Before we wrap up, let's talk about pricing and availability, because I know that's the question on many of your minds. As of right now, Lexus hasn't officially announced detailed pricing or the complete trim level breakdown for the 2026 ES. However, based on industry analysis and the positioning of comparable vehicles in the market, we're expecting the lineup to start somewhere in the neighborhood of $47,000. Higher trim levels, particularly the electric models with their more advanced powertrains and the top-spec variants with packages like the Executive Package, will naturally command premium pricing, likely reaching into the mid to upper 50s. The vehicle is scheduled to go on sale in early 2026, with full specifications, complete pricing details, and trim level configurations to be announced closer to the official launch date. If you're seriously interested in one of these vehicles, I'd strongly recommend reaching out to your local Lexus dealer to get on a waiting list, particularly if you're interested in one of the electric models or a specific color and configuration. So, let's bring this all together. What we have with the 2026 Lexus ES is a vehicle that represents genuine evolution in the luxury sedan segment. It maintains everything that's made the ES successful over 8 generations: that exceptional quietness, refined ride quality, luxurious interior appointments, and reputation for reliability, while simultaneously pushing the nameplate into new territory with electrification, cutting-edge design, and advanced technology. The design language successfully balances sophistication with modernity, creating a vehicle that looks fresh and contemporary without resorting to aggressive styling that might age poorly. The interior offers genuine spaciousness and luxury, with thoughtful details like the bamboo layering and executive package options that elevate the experience beyond mere transportation. The powertrain choices provide real flexibility, allowing buyers to select the option that best matches their priorities, whether that's maximum efficiency with the hybrid, extended range with the ES350e, or engaging performance with the ES500, moving it boldly forward. This isn't a vehicle that's abandoned its core identity in pursuit of electrification or modern design trends. Instead, it's taken the fundamental character that's made the ES appealing to buyers for decades and refined it, enhanced it, and prepared it for the realities of contemporary automotive preferences and environmental considerations. Whether the 2026 ES is the right vehicle for you depends on your specific needs and priorities. But what's undeniable is that Lexus has created something genuinely compelling here: a luxury sedan that offers choice, sophistication, technology, and that intangible quality that makes you feel special every time you slide behind the wheel. And in a market segment facing pressure from crossovers and SUVs, that's exactly what it takes to keep the sedan experience relevant and desirable. That's going to wrap up our comprehensive look at the 2026 Lexus ES. I hope this deep dive has given you the information you need to understand what makes this vehicle special and whether it might be the right fit for your garage. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more detailed automotive reviews and analysis, and drop a comment below letting me know what you think about this reimagined ES. Are you team hybrid, or are you ready to go fully electric? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next.